Hey, it's another episode of Spontaneous Chuck. It's Captain Spontaneous standing by. Man, this has just been a brutal day. It's been a brutal couple days, actually. Just tear me up. But it's look at my hands, man. You know what? It's the weather outside. So, I'm a mailman. If you didn't know this I'm assuming you guys all know this. I'm a mailman, and I work outside for a living. And, this time of year, and what time is it? What time is it, you ask? What time is it? Ask your friends, ask your neighbors, ask your children, what time is it? And if they don't tell you it's Christmas time, smack them across the mouth until they do. So you go up to somebody and say, hey, what time is it? If they tell you the time off their watch, punch them out. Say, no, it's Christmas time. That's what time it is. Anyway, and it's been speaking of Christmas, it's been very busy at work. And it should be, or we're all going to be screwed and not have a retirement, because I only have 16 to 17 more years left to go, and I am gonzo. I got a coffee shop to open. Anyway, check it out. We are in a new place tonight. We are in the man cave. Some things. Man, I just always get that backwards because of what I'm doing is looking actually on the screen of the computer. And it's like being a weatherman, and you know how they can do it. And the weather coming in this way with the front pushing that. I can't do that. It's all backwards, and plus I've been drinking. Anyway, that's the Sigma Delta Gamma banner. You guys might recognize some of that action there. There's a Teddy Williams baseball bat. There's I got it that time. 1 to 3 inches in the lowlands tonight, with expected 6 to 12 inches in the mountains. This is all your different memorabilia from Boston. Speaking of Boston, the Red Sox pendant there. Some Star Wars love, of course. You gotta love the Star Wars. And my little alien buddy right. It almost looks like I'm touching it. Right there, my little alien buddy. See his head right there? Pink. And, of course, this is my real friend, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Not so much Pabst Blue Ribbon, because everybody knows in the wintertime I'm normally drinking Busch Light. Just so happens, beer prices, listen, I'm a frugal shopper. Is that the right way to say that? I love certain things, but I'm not going to pay more than I know what they're worth. And, well, basically I paid more than what this is worth, too, because this was maybe $17.96 or something, a 30-pack. You might think that sounds pretty good, but if you really know what Pabst Blue Ribbon is, you wouldn't say that. And I love Pabst Blue Ribbon, but it's not a primo beer by any stretch. I mean, Busch Light was getting to be like $20 a 30-pack or something. That's just stupid for Busch Light. Anyway, the whole moral of the story is with all this bad weather, Christmas time coming up, it's brought back some pretty good memories for me, and I love living in the past. I've got great memories back there, and, man, I'm living on them right now. Of the winter of 64. A lot of people know about the summer of 69. This wasn't that. This was the winter of 64. Man, we just, we weren't very rich in our house. We had to have bricks and stuff to put in the bed to keep warm, and we didn't have electricity, and we had an outhouse, and we had to walk 3 miles to school with no shoes on. It was a pretty sad situation. But it was the winter of 64. I wasn't born yet, but, buddy, it was brutal. I was there. It was the winter of 64.
It was a teenage wedding, and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. Goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room robot sale. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phone, oh boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm, and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up chitney, was a cherry red 53. Drove it down to Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They had a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell.